All right, welcome into Prop 5 on the 5 Reasons YouTube channel. I'm Ethan Skolnick. You can follow me at Ethan J. Skolnick at 5 Reasons Sports. I got a guy, David Ebersol. You can follow him at David W. Ebersol. Make sure you use the code 5, F-I-V-E. Put down $5. You get 50 to play. You're not getting that 10-to-1 deal anywhere else. So check it out. Use the code 5. Again, PrizePicks.com, the Google Play Store, or the Apple App Store. This is Daily Fantasy Simplified. You can play the NHL, the NFL, and, of course, the NBA, which is what we're going to talk about today. But make sure you use the code 5, F-I-V-E. Follow our guys at Big Picks Energy. Follow us. We just give you suggestions. We're not right all the time, but we're right more than most. So check it out, prizepicks.com. Use the code F-I-V-E. All right, Heat Nuggets tonight, 9 o'clock game. Heat are 3-4. Nuggets have won 12 straight games against East teams at home. They're not healthy right now. They don't have Gordon. We obviously are aware of that. And they also have, they're also missing players from past years. This is not exactly the same team. But Jokic went nuts the other night, David. Let's start on the Heat side tonight. No Jaquez. Again, no Love. So I don't know what the rotation is going to look like, but heavy lean, I would assume, on Tyler, Bam, etc. What do you like on the Heat side?
Well, Denver gives up the most assists in the league so far after 9 games. They're giving up 30 assists per game. And they're also a high volume of shots allowed. They're near the bottom of the league in both field goals attempted and made against them. So I feel like that's one of the areas that we can attack on the PrizePicks board. So I like Tyler Hero, like you said. He's probably been the Heat's best player this season so far. I'm going to take him with the straight line over 4.5 assists.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's been right around there. I mean, pretty much all season. And if you wanted to hedge out a little bit, you could drop that down to 3.5 with the Goblin. And same with Bam. Bam's Goblin's at 3.5. I think he could easily facilitate in this game and get to that mark of 3.5 assists. And I also like Bam on the free throws made. Denver's the #1 fouling team in the league. So I feel like there's going to be some opportunities for the Heat to get to the free throw line. Jimmy Butler's free throw line was at 6. I thought that was a little bit high. If that was at 5.5, I might play that, but I'm going to stay away from Jimmy on that side. So I like the assist plays for the Heat tonight in this one.
Yeah, I also like the Hero 15.5 field goals attempted. He was at 15 in the last game against Phoenix. He is taking a lot of threes lately. He's gone over the 15.5 3 of the last 5, including 20 and 20 in the first 2 games of the season. They lean on him early. I'll tell you what, I couldn't find somebody posted in our group chat, but I don't see it. The 4.5 points in the first quarter. They must have taken that off the board. That's been free money. He has been averaging 9 points a game in the first quarter so far this season. Jimmy under in the first quarter is the way to play, by the way. I see Jimmy's there. Oh, I see Tyler's. All right, so hold on a second. I'm going with it. All right, so if I go to first quarter points, let's see. Okay, for everybody who doesn't know, this is here. You just got to scroll a bit. You know, it's funny when you type in Hero, it doesn't get to that board.
Sometimes you just got to go to the board direct. It's a little.
Oh, I see. It's the direct for. Okay, you have to. Okay, just again, I learned every day here. You got to scroll up on the top. Okay, so I'm going over on the Tyler. To me, that's that's an easy one tonight. He will get over 4.5 points in the first quarter. If he doesn't, they're screwed. That's pretty much the way it's at. And then let's see. We've got and then the other one I like tonight on the Heat side is I'm going to play Bam over on points. I know it sounds crazy, but you're right. They foul a lot, and he has had big games against Denver. Like Jokic has not given him problems scoring. I mean, Jokic on the other end, and we know, but again, he's only been over that number once the entire season. I'm going to play it over tonight. If he doesn't get going, they have no chance, and so I'm just going to keep playing it until I get to the point where I'm like, okay, they got no chance. That's really where we're headed right now. What do you like on the Denver side?
Besides Jokic, I'd probably look at MPJ here.
Okay.
17.5 points might be a good one. You could play him in a few different ways. Like you said, they're missing Aaron Gordon, so he's going to get plenty of opportunities here. I would take him probably. I like this combo play with Hero, actually. The 6 threes isn't a bad one, but my favorite play of his is the 1.5 free throws made.
I like that too.
I was looking at Porter and also Jamal Murray. I think his rebound total was around 4. I like Jamal Murray over 4 rebounds. and also you have him over half of an offensive rebound, which we cleaned
Mhm.
up on the opponent's offensive rebounds against the Heat 2 nights ago versus Phoenix. Obviously, you had Nurk go over to the 3, and both of the Heat's offensive glass guys performed as well. So I like that Murray over half an offensive rebound. Big weakness for the Heat is the defensive glass. So I'm going to take a shot on that one.
No doubt. Murray's coming off an awful game against Minnesota. I don't know. He's been really up and down this year. I'm reluctant to play him for that reason. I just feel I don't know. I
They're
don't
better
know
at
what.
home. They're a lot better at home.
No, they are. I mean, 18 and a half points. He's had big games against the Heat consistently. I'm just looking at his scoring totals this year: 12, 22, 17, 24, 6. He was terrible in the Olympics.
Yeah, I like the off numbers for him, the rebounds and assists, those type of numbers. I mean,
Mhm.
I don't think Miami playing at altitude is at a big disadvantage as other teams, but I feel like Denver's got one of the better home court advantages. And
Mm.
Miami played a tough game against Phoenix that went down in the last possession. So I feel like Denver's got a pretty significant edge, although it's only a 2.5 point spread, which is pretty
Yeah,
tight for a road game at a quality team like Denver.
yeah.
So maybe they Vegas thinks that he could steal this one.
Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't play it. I again, we have a betting sponsor, Better Edge, for that. I will stay away from that. I do not. I've covered. I think I covered 13 Heat games in Denver, and they won one.
Yeah, they don't play well
They
in
won one.
Denver. Then,
This is why
then
I said they had to get the game against Sacramento because
mhm.
you could see this coming. So I'm not confident. One other play I like tonight, I'll just get to it on the board. Really like the Keegan Murray play tonight against the Clippers, who have not done a great job guarding the 3. He's at 23 points, rebounds, and assists. So the other Murray, not unrelated.
Drop the 23 flat.
Yeah, I'm gonna play that. So I'm gonna pair that with the hero over 4.5 points in the first quarter. I think that's again with Tyler lately. That is easy money. All right, use the code 5FIVE. We'll have full coverage tonight. Also, you're gonna have a hockey show tonight, so everybody should check that out. Plenty of Dolphins content here, but I've got 5 on the floor live here. We haven't done a 5 on the floor live all season, so we're gonna do one after the game tonight. I'm hoping it's not after a 25-point loss. All right, David, we appreciate you. Everybody use that code 5FIVE and check out his hockey show with Alex Baumgartner, which they're going to be doing tonight as well. The Panthers and the Canes, they're the 2 teams in town right now. Have a good one, everyone.